it's been over a year since we started this server. I thought it would be fun to do a bit of a tour of it now that it survived this long. Genuinely, I'm surprised that it has lasted this long. It's been like over a year now. I don't think any of our servers last this long. To be fair, I also feel like we've had like a million different servers, so I guess that's fair enough. And I haven't really been updating this map as much as I should have probably been, but I thought it would be fun to adventure and see all the things that 2025 brought us with Meraki SMP. I think we should start off with the museum, because there are some fun moments over the year, and some of those you guys have context. Not all of it. Some of it you will, because the videos are not done yet. They are coming out though, I swear. So first of all, I love that Alan left the witch's hut here. I think in the first video, I don't know, I can't remember if we made it in the video or not, I was struggling with the witch. First of all, it's very cute. Welcome to the Museum of Misfortune. Here we place items and vlogs to commemorate some of the silly shenanigans that go on this server. You can place blocks on the quartz pillars and items on the item frames. Don't forget to caption what it is, because I don't think any of us would remember. But this is really cute, the little desk here. We also have a wall of what people have built. Oh yeah, there's a clip of this. I accidentally killed Eden in the sacrificial pit. Bed from the homeless shelter. There's the rings. We had a wedding. I was sick, and then Alan got sick. Hannah Montana boots. He still used the skin a lot. There's just like a lot of things. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's oh yeah. So there's some of the things people have built. Here is, I think this is the first egg, Eden's child. It's fun. I feel like we put like whenever there's some like really big thing in a video or like hangout session, we put those in there. We'll come back to this area a bit later, because I need you guys to see the updated map room and some buildings that are close to it. I also still need to update this bridge because it's kind of ugly. But let's go to the... Oh, we should actually go to the courthouse before. I forgot I didn't have my arm on. So the courthouse was hideous before inside, because I hadn't done any decoration to it, honestly. I had just built it, and then Alan did the interior. The interior is so much nicer nowadays. Yeah, we've had a few cases here. It's actually been so fun. We actually can see theater in the background as well. We can, but we can come back to those later. Let's go to the market. Let's go to the market area. Oh yeah, that's this. That's very cute. Oh wait, that's not updated. That's actually kind of fun. So here is, I feel like I should do like a map of the like where everything is in here. Here's Rose's dye place, dye factory, flowers, etc. Oh, okay. I think Alan's moved this. I have no idea what was supposed to be here originally, if there was even supposed to be something. That's really fun. Because they were here. Oh, there's a new tree. Okay, love that. Here's Alan's place. Oh, why is that upside down? That's bothering me. Oh. I really hasn't built that one yet, but then there's that place. There's Sleepy's shop. That's my mob lead. There's the end thing. There's the weed store. Free space, and this is gonna be Mira's. That's Eden's. There's some more space here. Lovely, lovely. Soup. They don't even sell soup. Okay. Here's Rose's. I'm the only one who pays for this stuff. Like, we just sort of do as a community instead of like having to pay for things. But I do pay because I want people to have diamonds so they can use them on my upcoming fun thing. My house was the first house on the server. I think I might have made it before the homeless shelter. I can't remember. But this is my house. And then Rose had trees on the island and burnt all the trees and made this huge tree. But this is my first house. Oh, hello, darling. Here's my Netflix. Here's my kitchen. Here's my upstairs. Yeah, I don't know. There's not really much to say about this place. There was a moment where everyone took materials out of here, so there's like nothing in here anymore. People had permission, of course, but like it became like a community thing, and then there wasn't really point of keeping it anymore because I started making stores. And here are my guys. Hi. Here's my side projects. One of them. It requires a lot of mining and a lot of lava. It's off on hold. Actually, we can go down there. Maybe we won't die. If we do, that sucks. It's just now lava. But there's like roads that lead to basically all over the place. I'm trying to build it like in a way that I can just get anywhere quickly without getting lost. Because that would be kind of cool. Right, and now we can go up. And I feel like we should visit Rose's tree. I feel like that'd be fun. Oh yeah, here's my backyard. I like how it looks. I have my little office here. Because I want to have like a fun little office. Because Rose and Iho hired me to build Paris for their honeymoon. There's my greenhouse. I like that I kept the forest around here. Okay. I like that I kept the forest around here anyways. Because I feel like it's cute. It's cute. Here's also, I made a portal. And Alan also uses this portal because he can't make one because we're so close. We live really close to each other, but I'll show you guys later. Now, first things first, let's visit Rose's massive tree. So as we can see, it takes a while to get up. Before Elytras, I think we saw Rose die from falling off a high place a million times. But yeah, there's the fences. Oop, let's go. Fences? What? Branches. But yeah, you can basically like see but I think this is super cute. It's quite whimsical. It's taken a lot. I have way too much time on my hands, so I also got Rose a lot of the trees and what? A lot of the planks and the leaves. Because why not? There is something going on here. I don't really know too much about it yet. I think Rose is building here. There's also a spider XP farm, but that's pretty basic, so we don't really need to go there. My place ended here, and then I can look at Rose's tree from here. It's kind of fun. My original mine goes from here. There's still amethysts, so some of them get stuff from there. And then we get to Alan's house. It's fun. We bullied him for his old one, because his old house was a scaffolding. Like, it just looked like scaffolding. Here's a dog. Oh yeah, there were some foxes disappear. I don't really know who did what yet. Yeah, you can also get up from here. There's the bridge. So we're here. But yeah, there's a cute little bridge there. I didn't really finish the yard. That's fine. I like having a million building things going on at once. We're gonna continue that way later. But let's go. There's a camping area. It's very cute. I think Alan did a really good job here. That's also really fun. But wait till you see it inside. I feel like the inside is so cute. There's like a little sofa. Trash thing. I feel like he's had these in every server. Every server possible. A dinner table. There's a cobweb here. Lovely. There's cats here, yay! And a bed. Then you can get up from there. It's really cute. I think he did really cute place. I remember when he was building that sort of thing, like raising the water. It was a bit of a mess, but that's fine. but it was funny. I also do have a secret pathway here. Just because I wanted to do catacombs that I know the directions of all, but I don't know if anyone else does. But yeah, he has a really outdated map. That's like how the spawn looked before. That's crazy. There's nothing in there. Oh yeah, there's a cute little backyard thing. He continued the these things that I also have going on. Oh, he had a guy here. Oh, rest in peace, Craig. Oh no. Craig's gone. You know what? Let's visit Eho next. Oh, let's go here. Ignore. Let's ignore the light beam for a second. So this is Eho's place. It looks really fun. I think that's Andesite. I keep forgetting the word. You know what? I'm usually a cobblestone hater, but I think it works in this case. Oh, he has like a million dogs. I think, yeah, Alan did the interior. But, like, the design itself is really fun. Oh, okay. Why are they... You know what? Fine. That's fair. That's fair, I guess. Oh, that is very fun. That is very fun. Then it has blue dogs. A few foxes. These guys. Another blue dog. I think it's supposed to be Alan. Then we go downstairs as well. Actually, let's visit here now that we are here anyway. It's like hot water. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it is hot. Hot spring thing. That's really fun. That's whimsical. Aiden has this. So let's go see what Sleepy has going on. First of all, look at that portal. Like, the amount of detail in here is crazy. That's so cool. Like, the fact that it works and like... Oh wait, I didn't realize how well that statue works on both sides. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's so cool. And there are a few animals that I feel like are some sort of violation. There is some mine going on. Also, the lamps are really cute. I like the hoppers. And oh wait, and anvil usage in here. There's a lot of anvil. Luckily, we have iron farm. We have pretty efficient iron farm, so you know that's good, I guess. Considering the amount of iron everything in here has probably took. Also, something I really love about Sleepy's house is the roof. Look at it. That's so cute. I love the like detailing with this. Also, I don't think I personally ever really used copper apart from like building my industrial in this server. But like Sleepy works with copper really well. Like, look at that. That's so cute. And also the windows are so fun. Sleepy's pets are here. There's some cats, some parrots, these guys, more of these parrots and stuff. Sleepy also does have another area that we're gonna go to later, but this is super cute. We have this random cafe that never got used because we end up doing our market area closer. Now if we go back to Alan's place and we go the different way on the path, as we can see, we came this way the last time, but if we go this way, there are some new buildings. As you can actually see my bridge from here. Alright, and here is our first store that has now been abandoned. This was originally where you could get all materials. Nowadays we have the market area, so everyone's so responsible of something, and it doesn't all just fall on me to maintain, which I'm quite grateful for, because there was quite a lot of work. But we had a fire watch tower, because all of this was forest in the beginning. It got burned quite often and quite easily. So we had this magnificent thing. Now, you guys might have already seen this pretty well from the tower, but we have kind of unfinished, very broken, I suppose, church. That's still working in progress. This is the first time I've tried to build with schematics. I found like a fun church design and tried it out. It's also angel sort of thing. I guess it's also sort of me. I mean, I also have wings. Anyways, if we continue from here, we'll go past my rather unfinished area once again. I'm gonna finish this one day, I promise. These light up at the dark and all of that jazz. Here's the first sort of this is what I call the pair, or the first island. It's this sort of... I mean, I went for medieval, but I don't know what it actually ended up being. There's a clock tower. I like the clock tower. And here are these buildings. I think they turned out pretty cute, if I say so myself. I liked it. I quite liked it. Then we also have my little wheat farm. That's actually not practical at all. It's purely for aesthetic purposes. But I think it's cute, and that's all that matters to me right now. I mean, look at it. It's like, it's huge. The windmill I might remake at some point. Also, look how cute this is. Once we're on the first island, we're past that. We're past that field. It's fine. Look at this. So this is the first island up here, whatever. But look at, I hired Alan to make the bridges because I was struggling, and I think he did fantastic job with this. There's like these little guys. I guess it's a really odd shape. I feel like this worked out. He did this really well. There's also, he named those after Greek gods because I'm kind of a nerd when it comes to Greek mythology. This is, I think I'm way proud of this one than the first one. Second island, definitely my favorite out of these more medieval builds. I mean, look at them. I feel like this is a fun little exercise. I still need to do like finish up detailing, add a few things here and there. Like in general, I do think that this was a pretty good success, you know? I was trying to add detailing to the floor. Don't really know if this worked that well. That's fine. Also, Alan didn't do this bridge. He just bailed on me. Then the third island. This is meant to be where everyone can build their own little medieval house. Also, I love this. I love this. I feel like this turned out pretty well. But yeah, no one else besides me and Sleepy built on this island. But that's fine. Oh, this is sort of practice. I've been trying to figure out like new ways to build houses and stuff. And I definitely feel like some of these I might actually use in general. Hated the cobblestone. I hate cobblestone, and I hate glazed magenta terracotta. Those two are my ops. Now we'll get to a fun area. So the video, I can't remember if the video is going to be out yet when this video comes, but Sleepy made a minigame area, a minigame island. We haven't gone there yet, and I'm very excited to see what it ends up being. But here is the minigame area. How fun. How freaking cute. There is like a fishing game where you fish pigs. There is a shooting game. There is like you have to guess the blocks. This one I think was my favorite. I really liked it. And also this like guess who, but it's blocks. But that was super cute. And I love the design here. That is gorgeous. I'm dying to know what's in there. Then there's also this racetrack with like boats. Super cute, super fun. I think it's a really cool idea and like fun area. Also love the road from Firewatch or the church. If we go to the right, we're gonna see this monstrosity. The theater I built pretty early on, I'd say. The design it's not there yet. I'm gonna need to figure out how to do that. We actually filmed for hours in here. We did like improv, we did all kinds of fun stuff here, but the audio on that video got sort of corrupted somehow, so I couldn't post it. But I'm planning on hosting another one. Also, one of the lights is missing. I don't know where it is. I need to fix that. We also hosted Rose's birthday here. I might work on the inside later on. I like the curtains. I feel like the curtains were success. I don't know if the rest of it is though. I'm gonna like work on the inside. I'm gonna like make it cuter and all of that, but yeah, this was just the start of the library. But here's the start of the library. We already have a museum, but I feel like it'd be fun to have a library. Now here, this genuinely was such a fun thing to build. And also I think the whole evening we had in here was super fun. You know, it's a wedding place. I don't know if we're gonna host any other weddings or not. We'll see. I don't know if anyone this ever wants to get married. It's not particularly my cup of tea. Marriage, I mean. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else is gonna get married in here, but it was such a fun day. Like, I love doing silly Minecraft weddings. They're actually they're so fun. They're cute. Here's this little place. I like how it looks. When me and Alan built this, it was really fun to design. Me and Alan have built like wedding places in service before. It's always so fun. I decorated this soft space here, made it like a changing room. Yeah, I feel like this was generally one of the like cute. This was very cute to building. Also, the road from here leads back to the spawn area. So past the courthouse, past all of these. And from here we can also go visit graveyard. And now here, still haven't done the bridge. Here's my unfinished graveyard. There's a mausoleum here that has gone blown up multiple times. I don't know who died here. Maybe me. I don't know. I am like pale enough to be dead, I suppose. I feel like I shouldn't jump on the graves. There are a few graves here. Yeah, there's cyan parrot, red parrot, and a fish. Oh, this was Rose's fish. Okay, yeah. So there's Sleepy's 2 parrots burned, and then Rose's fish got eaten. I think that was it. It's not completely finished. As you can see, it's missing some texturing, and I need to put the walls up there as well. But I'm gonna finish all of these this year, I swear. Now, before we go through Nether, I feel like there's still one really cool place you guys need to witness. You need to see. Now, I should preface this by saying that a lot of that, majorly, it was built on 2026. The other part of it was already built, but it's still under construction. We remember from the beginning of the video how this area looked on map. Well, it's pretty different nowadays. I moved the portal was there previously, moved it there, made it into 3 to match the rest of this area. So in most servers we're in, Eden has a therapy office, and he hasn't made one here, so I was like, you know what? Give me ideas and I'll build it. So I built it. Eda still needs to do the interior from here. I think it's such a cute building. Like, look at it. I love it, personally. There's a lot of space here for, honestly, whatever. And you can see the map room there. Map room was an older thing. Map room is from last year, but this is from this year. And you can see it pretty well. And I think this is gonna be the office. Still not sure. Eden can work on this however he wants. Now we get to the map room. Again, it's also slightly unfinished because oh my god, I still struggle so much to use copper. Let's go down and let's see what's the map. The map itself is very unfinished, as we can tell. But I think it's gonna be whimsical once it's done. I'm also, I think, the only person working on the map, so that doesn't particularly help. Okay, there's Paris. There's these. Oh, you can see the this a bit better from here. The wedding place, graveyard. We visited these. We didn't visit the path house. Spawn, museum. We're here currently. We're gonna visit that later. His sleepers area. There's Eden's place. These areas. Oh, there's the beach that I made manually because we didn't have anything close. Also, we haven't used that. Maybe we can make a beach episode next summer. We'll see. Here is my empire on the map. We'll visit that as well. Yeah, I need to work on that. And we have my industrial. Also, need to work on that. Here is the seasonal place. There's their area. I don't know what this is, but it exists. There's the island challenge. Islands. The farm. There's a place where we won't go yet because it's very under construction. You guys will have to wait until later this year. But this is America Land, as you can see from the football court. The rest of it, we'll visit that place. It's really fun. It's whimsical. Oh no, there's Eho's Industrial. We can't see all of the places on the map yet. We're still working on that. Our Nether hub isn't particularly ghast proof yet. Still working on that. There's one layer that is, and it's this place. This is like a newer addition to our Nether place because we usually meet up here because everyone's working on their own projects. So this is usually where we meet up and then we go on adventures. So if we go here, are you happy to be in Paris? Oh, the more I look at it, the more it sucks. It served its purpose for a moment. Okay, I had a few days to build this place, and luckily I had collected a lot of obsidian for another project, and I had that stuff. And I didn't place it all, because now it looks more like stars, I think, to me at least. And then we go here to the only room that whole Paris has. Wow, this actually sucks so bad. Like, the Eiffel Tower is alright. I feel like everything else here kind of sucks here, but I wasn't really given like a bunch of time, so my bad. Okay. I'd prefer not to die, so I will just use my armor now. We'll go visit Eho's Industrial. Oh yeah, let's go visit Rode's place. Oh, where was it? Oh, it's here. Whee! Oh, ow. Whee! There's a new way somewhere. Okay, I don't know what that is. So, but this is also such a cool... That's kind of scary. Hello? Are you good? Blink twice if you need help. Oh yeah, rest in peace, Kevin. There's a hole here. I won't go there because I'm kind of scared. Sheep. Ooh, there's all kinds of fun stuff. There's villagers. More villagers. Some more villagers. Hello. Hello. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's fun though. And the potion. And the potion thing. Ooh. Wait, that's pretty cool. That's really cool. This is over a really cool place. Love this. I'm scared to adventure though, because I don't know what's in here and all of that. But it's really fun. I like the stairs a lot. This is really cute. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, we have the save house. We have the save house that I built ages ago. Honestly, that was also probably one of the like earlier buildings, because people are scared of the Nether, and I love the Nether. So here's this cute little place. I was listening to a documentary about the Delphi, the Oracle of Delphi, while building this. There's nothing about Delphi here. That was just like a side note. There's some chests so people leave stuff that they don't need. There's beds that don't actually work because they're will. And then we can go to America Land. I love going here. It's fun. This is how I see America as well. Here's the football court. One day I'm gonna get everyone to have their like a favorite building and introduce them. But I like this place a lot. Football court. Bleachers. Woo! Touchdown! I'm not American, but I did play American football. That's why I know anything about it. There are these places. Homeless shelter is underfunded and overflowing in capacity. I think these are the workers. Hi. Yeah, I don't think they're doing too well. Let's leave quickly. Oh, I love the traffic lights. Also, the UFO and the fire jet. Oh wait, hold on. I want to see the wheels better. Oh wait, okay, I love that. Hello, look at the wheels. That's incredible. There's another one here as well. That's really fun. That is cute. That is cute. Hot air. Oh, I was gonna say is that hot air balloon, but it's a missile, I think. Okay. Wait, that's actually so funny. Not funny. It's not funny, but it's fun. Wait, there's a hopper. And oh, it's a pot. That's fun. What is it? What is it nuking? The forest, the small bit of forest they have. Okay, and aliens. We love some aliens. Is this where Eden's from? I feel like we should build a spaceship for Eden as well. This is so fun. Okay. Oh yeah, and you can up here. You can be like, oh, that's my impression of hosts. I was a radio host. There's the biggest park in the whole city. Homeless welcome. Oh my god. The church. That's very scary. Tax. Actually, I'm gonna visit here better. Okay, what does this say? Red lights are optional. Feel free to speed through. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, there's the church that I think I can't enter more than this, so we're just gonna see it from here. I don't want to burn. No sidewalk. Fuck you. Average waiting time 10 hours and 53 minutes. Fantastic. Heart attack grill. Meals are 28, but you also need to tip like 15 fucking dollars. Oh, fantastic. Exactly what I want. Tipping culture. Natural river. Free toxic waste dumping ground. Oh my god. And these huge trucks. Lifted truck. So big that it takes multiple parking spots. Brilliant. Parking lot that's 6 times as big as the fucking building it serves. Oh yeah, it's a waffle. Is this a Waffle House development ran out of funds? No, not Waffle House. I've never been to one, but I want to experience it because I've heard that crazy things happen there. Butchers. I'm kind of scared of this. Hey, so I didn't like that. And then there is the deforestation. Whoa, amazing. Unnamed billionaire who is trying to control the government. The buzz! Wait, what does it say? Remains of the child. Okay, that's a bit real. The remains of a child because he couldn't afford school lunch. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. Short bus. This is what I wanted in. This is what I told him to build. We don't have school buses, so that's also a wild idea. Oh yeah. To apply for gun, only requirement is that you're at least 3 years old and shooting range. Oh, that's like. I feel like I'm experiencing America here. Any Americans in the chat? In the chat, this is not a live stream. Any Americans watching this? Is this accurate to how you see America? It's pretty much how I see it. I'm not American though. I'm quite far from it. So let's go to my industrial area. This definitely looks better with different shaders, but I'm too lazy to change them for now. I'm eventually gonna do like showcasing all of my builds and doing them more justice. I think this is one of the first times I've tried to do the sort of gradient like smoke effects. I feel like some of them need to be a bit more like fluffy still, and I don't really know how I feel about this thing here. Might still remove it. I like this little thing here. There's still some space that I'm working on. I'm making a few more towers. I'm adding all of this. But besides that, I think this is fun. Like, this is one of the first, like, brutal... This is what, like, its whole purpose is to look hideous. And I think it works. I think it works. And, like, in here... There's still no bee farmers yet, but, like, in here you can... I've used some of these to make them actually useful. Oh, that has stopped moving for some reason. But, like, they're supposed to move... Because I've been trying to add more like animated effects on all of my buildings. There's like creepers powering things. Here I have these guys are getting stuff to sell. Here's my villagers. Can't see the signs right now, unfortunately. Why are they old? Here's more of these guys. Here's my little chicken farm. There's the bamboo, more creepers. Let's actually go through... I sometimes get scared because there was a point where these got turned into witches every other day until I realized that one of my lightning rods was in the wrong place. But I also added the details here. Which one of you is mending? I have mending somewhere, but where is a great question. There's my mending village of this blondie. There's the chickens. They become nugget farm. I like these. They are so ugly. I love them. We can see there are my iron farms are basically underneath these. That's fine. Why are there villagers here? Here's my cactus farm. We can go to trial chambers down there. Here we can mine stone. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been working on in here. Most of the areas are somehow functional. The ship isn't yet. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it. And then I'm gonna still turn this all into stone. But I do have automatic sorter here. The other side doesn't really have the items yet, but this side has like quite a lot of these. It's quite useful. It's quite useful. Gunboater farm. We have here. Unless it's exploded again. I don't know how it did that last time. It should be functional. Grateful that I have lots of amethysts. Because otherwise I'd be kind of fucked. It's functional. That's what I really need. That's all I can really ask for. I was thinking about adding more trucks. Because I feel like that's kind of whimsical. I think we should visit the farm before going to my main area. What accent was that? Hello? I'm really trying to think if there still are things that we haven't visited. I feel like we need to do a quick trip back to the map room as well. First of all, I feel like the inside, I kind of cooked with it. I was struggling to figure out how to do things, but there's some beds here, there is some food, there's a fireplace. I like this. There's the light sensor on top, so it rings twice a day. Now this might be one of my better builds in a while. Look at the little pig pen! How cute. This turned out pretty well. Look at it. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I was struggling how to make barns, but I think it worked in the end. I love some reindeer meat, so we have some of those as well. You guys probably guess where these guys came from. These windmills, I think, genuinely turned out so cute. There's this place here. There is more chests here. Some bees. My goats are on a leads because they were so falling. Hello, but like this, I love it. I actually love it. And the only reason we even have this It's because Alan complained that we didn't have farm anymore when I removed it from spawn. There, chicken. I like the mountain. I was struggling. I wanted to get something behind these so it wasn't just like the same forest as everywhere. But yeah, I think this is really cute. Let's do a quick visit to the map room to see if we have all the places. Also, the map room itself took forever to build. And it's still under construction because we still need the actual maps there. I was thinking about adding some sort of like a ring around it and then adding trees and stuff because I kind of like how these are here. We'll see how that works out. Whee! Ow, okay, that was not worth it. Beach Reach just has nothing, so we don't think we need to go there. Yeah, not yet, because we don't go there before I get it done. Yeah. Those we visited. I'm pretty sure, guys, if we missed something, we'll put them in the next video. And again, I feel like it'd be really fun to get everyone to sort of pick their favorite building they've done on the server and show it off and stuff. Let's go to the last place then. First of all, look how cute this so. Hold on. I think actually like it's working out. It's not done yet as we can see, but it's gonna be fun what it is. It's gonna be whimsical. Genuinely, I think this might be one of my better projects in a while. First of all, this is still intense and huge, and as you can see, a lot of things spawn in here that I need to I need to make the floor here. Okay, I didn't mention to get on the lamp. But like in here, we start off with these cute little village things. We already seen a few of my videos. All of these are gonna get more details. I'm still sort of like building like the general build so I can have like the vibe to go off of, and then I'm gonna spend way too much time detailing everything. Here's my bear. Hello, darling. Mwah. Here's my reindeer. Mwah. There's these guys. Not gonna kiss you two. But yeah, I like this place. I mean, it's pretty cute. I feel like there's just like so many things going on. I actually like love it. Up here is like the main temples for like worship purposes. I was originally going for Athens, but then I was like, I want a Colosseum, so now it's just called the Empire. This big one, I'm probably gonna change the roof. The roof is a bit too small for the place. It's a bit uneven. Need to still finish the inside of it. There's a lot of stuff. There's still like a lot of stuff to finish in here. There's gonna be fun little builds here. This is my seat where I sit, and I don't have my emperor skin right now. That's unfortunate. But this is my place. Here's my pet TNT. Here's my little guys. Because I can't do PvP, I have those guards standing still so I can pretend to feel safe. But look at this. I think this is generally such a cute little place. And then we get up here. I forgot why I have that there. I think I just bought them from a villager and they just sort of got there. Let's do this real quick. So there is not as many buildings in here. There is a man-made river. And there is this little area here. And I need to conquer that fairyland place from there eventually. Eventually, one day. One day I'll do that. Also, man-made mountain. Two. 3. Just needed some stuff there. I haven't found the like cute texture pack yet, but I wanna find a texture pack. Oh, okay. I wanna find a texture pack that turns the horses into like Pegasus, because I got them on the air with these little glass things. I'm still working on it, okay? I'm working on the designs. Okay, leave me alone. Here's another carriage. They are in the wrong side though. They're supposed to be here. Could you please go into your place? I need to get like honey blocks or something so they would please stay in the place where they're supposed to. But now, this gorgeous place. First of all, we can go around it so we can get to my seats. I'm gonna be hosting a tournament eventually, guys. I need to move them. Oh, one of them escaped. Okay. Oh, no, a few of them escaped. The slime didn't work. I'm gonna be hosting a tournament here eventually, where I can watch people fight and enjoy it. I don't know. That's a bit brutal. But this is my it's also gonna be one of my events. It's a PvP battle. The winner is rewarded something. I don't know, the freedom. Something. I don't know. Still still deciding. Still deciding. I just want people to fight because I think that would be funny. And also everyone's inventories are gonna be filled with redstone dust and bones. So when they die, it's even more brutal. It's actually horrible. Why am I doing this? I'm a horrible person. Then I have my place that's gonna come up here. It's gonna be a palace of sorts, but it's under construction. But yeah, this is my little empire. I love it. And there are other buildings in the server. Probably forgot some of them. These are just like some of the things that came to mind. You will be seeing more as we go on, and also the more you watch, the more buildings you see that I sometimes forget that exist. So recommend watching videos, and once we hit 500 followers on this channel, we also get the streams. So do you subscribe? Because that just means more content for you guys. And more work for me, and less time to study. But you know what? Who needs to study when I can just know things? Well, anyways, it's been super fun. So thank you guys so much for watching this video and, you know, watching all of these videos. And thank you for your follow. Much appreciated. We are on the path to 500. Also, it's been insanely cool that our server has lasted this long. And hopefully we can remake this video next year and see the things that have been built and all of that of 2026. These were our accomplishment of the server in 2025, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!